Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one kid idiot Dave Koco from WrestleAM, a podcast on YouTube KocoSports, or wherever you find podcasts. I'm returning tonight on twitch.tv/KocoSports, and I got to go to this event live. So this is not one that I saw on Wrestle Universe, but I was there in Kawasaki. N-1 Victory 2023. Kawasaki, we ask you win, loss, or tie. What did you think of this event? I'm going to fall in love with the city of Kawasaki. I'm going to tell Noah what they need to do because I know they got their pencils and their pens ready. I'm like, listen, this is what you got to do. And third, I'm just going to talk about how this is the first time since the sweep. We don't talk about that. Shut up. Just shut up. Sometimes we have to bring it up. That it felt like a Noah atmosphere. It feels like it. And it was just absolutely fantastic. All right. So I was there live. I saw it there live. The main event turned semi-main event. It's probably one of the best sports moments that I've seen in a real long time, even though I've seen a bunch of sports moments in Kawasaki. I used to live in Kawasaki. That's where I met my beautiful wife, the bear friend. And Kawasaki is kind of like a Detroit, a Philadelphia, Atlantic City, if you will. It's just a blue-collar town. We got crime, we got prostitutes, we got sports. That's all Kawasaki has. Crime, prostitutes, and sports. And we take our sports very seriously. And just this is going to be a little love letter to Kawasaki, because I'm a little homesick. This is great to be back. First off, Noah, why don't you come to Kawasaki all the time? We sold more tickets in Kawasaki than you did in the Korakuen Hall. Hell, you could maybe even combine Korakuen Hall events, and we still might have sold more tickets than you. I have no idea. And every time Kawasaki gets a little rowdy, that's also, I was talking to G-Man. G-Man, everything is awesome! It's like, oh yeah, this is also where Nakajima broke someone's jaw, and it got crazy. Yes. And also, Japan, I asked this question. I noticed something that I don't like this pattern of. Every time something happens in Japan or in the world, Japan just makes new rules up. Example, I've lived in Japan for 20 to 30 plus years. We never wore masks on trains. We only wore masks when we were sick. Now we have to wear masks on trains. And then I have people on TikTok and YouTube and all that being like, yeah, we've always worn masks on trains. No, you haven't. What are you talking about? Why are we making shit up about Japan? Second, I love the mean streets of Kawasaki. Kawasaki is my second home, my third home. I just love Kawasaki, okay? Do I want to live there? Fuck no. It's the New Jersey of Japan. No one wants to live in Kawasaki. That doesn't mean you can't fall in love with it. I'm too spoiled by the Yokohama lifestyle. Maybe one day I'll do a video about how the fans are completely different and the cities are different. It'd be kind of fun. I don't know. People might get offended though, but Kawasaki, fucking hard as fuck. I was talking to one of the security guards there, and they're like, why is there so many fucking rules? And they're like, oh yeah, dude, sometimes we have fucking people throw chairs and get crazy. I was like, okay, makes sense. But yeah, one of the things that happened, I don't know why, you can't stand up and cheer. When the fuck was that a thing? And then I was fucking talking to another foreigner, and he's like, yeah, it's always been that way in Japan. And I just wanted to fucking choke the living life out of him. No, it hasn't always been that way. There's literally photos and pictures of us cheering in that building standing up. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. It hasn't always been that way. Anyway, the event was absolutely awesome. Kawasaki is Kenoh. Kawasaki is Congo. Kenoh is Kawasaki. I honestly fucking thought maybe security was going to be a little fucking rough because if Kenoh doesn't walk out of this goddamn fucking building, there might be goddamn problems, okay? All we got is prostitution, sports, and Kenoh. Kenoh is Kawasaki. Kawasaki is Kenoh. Congo is Kawasaki. Kawasaki is Congo. And, yeah, it can be a bit of a rough town. I just thought it was awesome. Like, you go to Tokyo and they're all spoiled. They're like, yeah, everything comes my way. You go to Yokohama, they're like, life is too easy. We're so rich. Kawasaki's like, we fucking want what we fucking want. It's the first time I felt like it was a We Are Noah movement. It felt like being around real life Noah fans since the sweep. We don't talk about that here. It just had momentum, and it was great. It was just an atmosphere of a bunch of blue-collar, angry, strong people saying, no, we fucking want what we want. Dude, I was sitting next to this one guy who was just kept punching his leg. He's like, this is gonna happen. I'm like, damn, dude, I went this guy's lived. I'm looking to the left like, this guy's had a hard life, man. Like, shit, dude. I haven't been on the mean streets of Kawasaki in forever. I'm in the spoiled streets of Yokohama where fucking we're like, oh, the poors in Kawasaki? But it was so intense and so fun and just so great. And it's why I love pro wrestling, Noah. And I hope they were paying attention. I hope they come back to Kawasaki. They sold tons of tickets. It was a passionate fan base. And it reminds me of why I love pro wrestling Noah fans. New Japan and All Japan fans. If it sucks, they stop showing up. They don't voice their opinion. Wrestle Kingdom 2 and Night 2, anyone? No? Oh, we rewrite history, Ghetto? Alright, yeah. Wrestle Night 2 was packed to the brim. Oh, it was because... Explain the Rice Bowl then, 2 days earlier. Oh, you don't want me to bring that up, Ghetto? Alright. He knows. He fucking deep down in soul, he knows. But yeah, it just reminded me of good old pro wrestling Noah. It has this vibe of fans want what they want. I mean, you know, everyone that I usually talk to English speaking is like, Jake Lee's over. There was at least 20 Kenoh fans to every Jake Lee fan, and that is me being nice to Jake Lee. That is me rounding down to not make him look bad. Kenoh is Kawasaki. Kawasaki is Kenoh. It was absolutely fantastic. All right, let's break this down and let's review the finals. Here we go. Yeah, and Kawasaki, dude, let us stand up and cheer. I'm so fucking angry. He's like, yeah, you fucking stand up and cheer. Why can't we stand up and cheer? Why can't we? It's a new rule. Why is it a new rule? Fucking all the time, man. They new fucking rules, and there'll be some stupid ass gaijin. It's like, it's Japan. It's always been like this. No, it hasn't. You fucking piece of shit. I'll choke you. I'm more pissed off at security than I am anything else at the event. Sir, can you please sit down? I'm like, I'll fucking tell you. I'll complain to 6 people on YouTube. All right, let's go break this down. I thought the tournament matches were super over the top hot. The 6-man, you just don't need. I know they're going to try to get people here. You got GLG, defeat O'Hara, Kondo, and Yoshika. I don't know. It wasn't too bad. There was a lot of people joking, doing Congo. So like GLG, Congo. So that was kind of fun. But they weren't quite they weren't Kawasaki belligerent yet. This was like poking the bear with the stick. So let's go on. Next you got Saxon Huxley versus Anzai. Anzai I want to see more of. All Japan, and it was kind of cool. A lot of people were were rooting for him. Saxon Huxley, they did it. Also, before I go on, I forgot they did do a 10-bell salute for Terry Funk, which was very classy, and I just thought it was awesome. Huxley does get the victory. It was a pretty decent match. It was fun to watch live, and I think Saxon Huxley's got a lot, and Enzai's got a lot of fans. And I want to see. We'll talk more about this later. I want to see more companies work together, but I don't want the rich companies to win. I want the Kawasaki's to win every now and then. By the way, how many more tickets did you sell than Tokyo? I want the Kawasaki's to win. I don't always want the Yokohamas and the Tokyos to win, okay? I want, sometimes Dragon Gate can beat the bigger company. Sometimes All Japan can beat the bigger company. I felt ever since Noah's retirement, it was like, fucking, oh, rich people win. That's literally what we learned. It's like Titanic. It's like, rich people win, fuck you, sink in your goddamn boat. And, yeah, I just want to see more of that. But overall, I enjoyed it. And I have been really sticking to New Japan and Noah, and I'm going to expand slowly. But right now, I'm enjoying reviewing New Japan and Noah just because they got a lot of potential. They have some great things. And I feel when it comes to New Japan, not enough people call them out on their shit. When it comes to Noah, I don't feel like enough people are watching it. It's really good. The N-1, to me, if you actually like in-ring ability, is better than the G1. Speaking of Dragon Gate, Yoshioka defeats Aki and Nomura. And Nomura will be going on a trip to the UK. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes from there. And to wish him nothing but the best. So overall, great match. You got Kitamiya. I thought my boy was going to be there. It's Timothy Thatcher. Holy fuck, no one loves Lay and Pray. I think they went 5 minutes, Lay and Pray, and then they picked it up. Timothy Thatcher, I'm going to say this over and over. If I smacked you in the fucking face, you would fucking beat my ass in seconds. It doesn't matter if it's jiu-jitsu. It doesn't matter if it's technical wrestling. It doesn't matter if it's amateur wrestling. It doesn't matter if it's the UFC. It doesn't matter if it's Pride. It doesn't matter if it's pro wrestling. It doesn't matter if it's two fat kids fighting over a Snickers bar in the goddamn park. No one wants Lay and Pray. Now listen, you know me. Sakuraba. Okay? I love me some Sakuraba. I love me some Gracies. I love me some old school MMA. Just don't fucking Lay and Pray, bro. Don't fucking Lay and Pray. That's it. Get to me. You gotta bring it. Overall, the last 5 minutes was pretty decent. The first 5 minutes, it's a slow build, and that's called Lay and Pray. If you did it in jiu-jitsu, if you did it in judo, if you did it in grappling, if you did it in martial arts, if you did it in UFC, if you did it in Pride, they'd be like, this is fucking bullshit. This is bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. If you're gonna Lay and Pray, I'd rather you just snap his fucking arm right away. Alright? That's it. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Snap his arm right away, or fucking don't move your goddamn hips. Okay? Fucking... I don't know. It just pisses me off because there's this traditional wrestling that's literally Lay and Pray. And it's like, all right. And then people are like, well, Timothy Thatcher kick your ass. Exactly. He fucking can. But he won't fucking Lay and Pray for 5 fucking minutes on me. He will fucking snap my goddamn neck. And that's what I want. That's all I want. If you would snap my neck in 5 fucking minutes, then go for the fucking move. You're not going to Lay and Pray on some fat fucking nerd in the crowd. Don't Lay and Pray. Thank you. Overall, first 5 minutes, absolute dog shit. Second 5 minutes, pretty decent. There you go, 10-minute match. Next, you got Jack Morris goes against Adam Brooks. I want to see more of this Adam Brooks kid. I feel like I watched the N1 and I know nothing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I want to see more Adam Brooks. Jack Morris, the other night, had one of the best matches I've seen him have. He wrestles a WWE style, but he's got a little pep in his step, a little athletic ability. I think Jack Morris could be the guy that comes out of the N1 going, okay, let's see what you got, you son of a goose and biscuit. And Adam Brooks, I just want to see more of you. I met an Australian indie wrestler on the way out. He seemed like a cool dude. Hopefully his brother doesn't kick my ass. I'm always worried about people I can't pronounce their names. This Australian guy's like, my name is blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, I don't want to get punched in the face, bro. I'm not going to remember that name. So whoever you are, dude, I apologize. Yeah, if you think I'm fucking awkward on YouTube or Twitch, I'm more awkward in real life. I just met this guy, and it's like, yeah, dude, I'm not gonna remember that dude. Just don't kick my ass. 6-man match. This is probably the worst one of the fucking night, dude. It was a breather from the tournaments. I regret, if I could go back in time, this would have been my piss break match. I didn't bring a drink in. I fucking forgot to bring a drink in. I forgot to take a piss. I was just fucking suffering. And during the 6-man tag, if I had a time machine, I'd be like, hey, dude, don't suffer. Go buy a fucking Coca-Cola. Go take a fucking piss. Don't worry about it, man. You're not going to miss anything fucking important. Yeah, I didn't make this my piss break match. I regret. Daga, Chris Ridge, and Agawa beat Hiroki, Fujimura, and Kotoji. And speaking of earlier, also, Ohara and Yoshiki, the first match had like someone from Kawasaki, and the fans got really pumped up and excited about it. So the 6-man tag match was, how do I say? Fucking, I don't know. Well, let's be positive. Everything is awesome! Yeah! If I had a time machine, if I can go back, I just would have fucking took a piss. For real, dude. I sat there and watched this. I fucking feel like if I didn't watch it and just read the fucking results, we'd have the same fucking results on this show right now. Next, you got the 10-man tag. You got Tanaka. Tanaka? What the fuck happened to you, Tanaka? Where fucking looked totally different. I thought I was fucking getting ripped off. Marufuji, Stellan Rogers, Alejandro Miyawaki, Eita, Hayata, Lance Inoue, Fujita, and Kaito Kiyomiya. Kaito Kiyomiya got a pretty big pop coming out. Marufuji was really excited, but the fucking fans went absolutely crazy because they all cheered and used these little energy drink things, and then Marufuji wouldn't use it, but later he did, like Popeye. It was like a small comedy spot that got over pretty well. So there you go. Kiyomiya gets the pin on Stellan Rogers. Not bad. They had some star power, so I mean, it was pretty decent. Next, this is when business is starting to pick up, boys. This is when business is picking up. You got the son of Dr. Wagner Jr. Dude, this guy's fucking beloved. This guy's just fucking loved. I go to fucking Shinjuku Face. Everyone loves him. I go to Yokohama. Everyone loves him. I go to the mean streets of Kawasaki. Everyone fucking loves him. The son of Dr. Wagner Jr. is fucking amazingly over when you're there live. It's just insane. He sells merch. People talk about him. They're grateful for him being there. So I don't know if the son of Dr. Wagner Jr. knows this. And maybe next time I talk to him, I'll tell him. He is absolutely beloved by the Japanese people of Tokyo, Kawasaki, and Yokohama. And then he goes against Soya. Now, in the beginning of the night, this is a love story. All right? We all know Kawasaki is Kenoh. Okay? We all know that. We know Kawasaki is Kenoh. Kenoh is Kawasaki. But Soya won us all over, okay? At first, it was two guys we absolutely loved. Soya wins. We're super happy for it. This is a love story about a city and Soya. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Next, you got Go versus Nakajima. They were pushing Axis everywhere. Axis had their own little shop. You got free gifts. They were really pushing Axis. And no, Congo is still beloved. I don't know why it's broken. I mean, that's why all this G-Man. Do you think G-Man gives a shit? Let's find out. Let's see. Let's be professional here. Here we go. G-Man's my fucking source inside. Actually, I have a couple others, but they say don't tell me. Maybe G-Man wouldn't be that way. Why? No Congo. I love the Congo. There you go. All right. Perfect. Bam. Next video, if he ever answers me, he's probably going to be like, I'm tired of this fucking nerd. This nerd, I'm fucking up to here with his shit. Yeah, so Soya was super over, and as the night was on, it goes on. Nakajima, crazy over. Go wins, and we're like, what the hell? Like, a lot of people are like, are you sure? You know? But then they made an announcement, and they did something that the G1 did, but fucking delivered on it. This is big brain. All right, so the G1 is New Japan's tournament, and they say, well, if it's a tie, we're going to have an extra match. But everyone there that's ever lived in Japan for more than 10 minutes goes, you're not going to have this extra match because of trains. It's a late night show. We know you're not going to have that extra match, so you gave a spoiler. But they say, hey, Go 1, we're going to have this extra match. And people realize, oh, fuck, it's an early night. They can have an extra match. And people went bonkers. So I think that really saved Go's biscuit. Because it went from, what the hell? Not Nakajima winning, you son of a bitch, to, whoa, we're getting a bonus match, boys. High fives from everyone. So that was a cool little thing. Big brain. Next, you have Jake Lee versus Kenoh. Like I said, I'm being kind. It was... All right. Everywhere I go, Jake Lee is having a rough time, and I don't hate him. It's just, I don't understand why some decisions are being made. But, like, Kawasaki, they're just blue collar. They're just like, dude, no, we fucking want what we want. And it was a great feeling. Kenoh, halfway through, had to sell an ankle, and people were beyond pissed. We're like, God damn it, he's selling his fucking ankle. The greatest Japanese insult I've ever fucking heard by Jake Lee. Someone as Jake Lee, and then they translate it into 3 different languages. So proud of you, Kawasaki. We're trolling at a fucking 3-language fucking barrier. They basically kept asking Jake Lee, why does he get paid per move? And I was just like, you know what? It's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, Japan. 10 out of 10, Kawasaki. They're like, yo, dude, you get paid per move? What's going on? Dude, this son of a bitch walked all the way around the ring. Because Jake Lee is being pushed to the moon. Maybe they did it on purpose. Maybe they worked us. And if they did work us, we're happy at the end. That's all that matters. Kenoh, fucking, the place went crazy. Like, it's the first time, maybe since it's a Fujitsu Frontiers game. By the way, you want to see rowdy fans? Go to a Fujitsu Frontiers game. All right? That's a Kawasaki American football team. So I've had an experience in Kawasaki going, oh no, Kamata, let me put it this way. If you are a wrestling company or a wrestler, there's 2 cities you don't fuck around in. That is Kawasaki and Kamata. Kawasaki and Kamata, the fans are like fucking old school fucking gangsters. They're like, yeah, dude, no. So like, it was so fucking intense. And it was just so much fucking fun. And I thought for sure Jake Lee was gonna fucking win. I did. I was like, oh, whatever, dude. I'm wearing my Congo shirt. We're cheering Kenoh like fucking crazy. And then Kenoh fucking wins. Because if Kenoh ties, we thought it might be a tie too. Because if Kenoh ties, Jake Lee would go on to the finals. And Jake Lee is champ, but he hasn't lost in like months, maybe years. It's been a long time since Jake Lee has actually lost. So I thought for sure, gun to my head, I was like, oh, it's going to be a tie. And security is going to have more problems than just a gaijin standing up. But no, they go through with it and Kenoh wins. And it's just, there's a difference. And I'm sure you guys know this, wherever country you live in. There are rich cities and there are poor cities. And sometimes sports means a little bit more to those blue-collar people. And that's what this felt like. You could see the Tokyo Giants win. You could see the Yokohama Bay Stars win. You can see that. But there is something just dirty about the Kawasaki Brave Thunders. Dirty about the Kawasaki Fujitsu Frontiers. There's just something that's like, no, this means more to us than just a fucking game. When you go to, Kawasaki or Kamata, they're not like, oh, it's just a fucking wrestling event. Oh, you just fucking worked over. It's like, no, my life fucking sucks. And god damn it, you sons of bitches, we need Kenoh to fucking win. And it was just fucking fantastic. The atmosphere was fucking great. It was 22 minutes. They did sell the ankle, and we big brain, afraid of tie. Because if it's a tie, Jake Lee keeps his winning streak going, and he just moves on to the finals, and Kenoh stays intact. Because Kenoh is something special. Because Kenoh, and I don't know, a lot of times they're like, they're working you. When I talk to Japanese fans, when I talk to old school pro wrestling Noah fans, Nakajima and Kenoh are what they're holding on to. They're like, we've lost everything, but we have Kenoh. And Kenoh, I love Nakajima, but Kenoh is at a different level right now. Kenoh is more than a pro wrestler. Kenoh is the hope of what we were believed in, what was We Are Noah. Pro Wrestling Noah is something special to a lot of fans in Japan. I know the English-speaking fans, they don't see it. They're like, I don't fucking get it. But for those living in Japan or those that watch Noah, it hits different. The American equivalent I could give you is ROH at its prime versus WWE in its shiniest stage. Where it's like, oh, everything is shiny, everything is perfect, blah. And then here comes ROH, here comes ECW. That's what Noah is. Noah is, and I know, like, especially when you're a number one, like New Japan or WWE, you don't want number twos to be happy, which I don't understand. When Marvel was dominating DC, I didn't give a fuck. I did not give a fuck. When McDonald's dominated Burger King, I didn't give a fuck until recently. Let me tell you, Kenoh is fucking amazing. Kenoh goes to the finals. Super excited. Fucking one of the best atmospheres in sports that I've ever been in. And All right, but before I go to the main event, which, they just tacked on because Go made the huge upset against Soya, let me tell you about McDonald's, number one. I was planning on going to Burger King because I'm fat and I don't eat fast food that much. That's weird. As a fat guy, you think I'd eat fast food much, but I don't. I just have a wife who makes me homemade meals. Ooh, good life, Yokohama. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to live the mean streets of Kawasaki. I went to Burger King, right? Kawasaki has a homeless problem. I love Kawasaki. I'm sorry I'm making it sound so bad. And there's benefits of having this beard that's out of control, and then there's not benefits. Benefit. People are very interested in what I do in Japan when they realize that I don't shave. They're like, you don't shave, what do you do? I'm like, I'm retired. You're retired, and it starts an icebreaker because they're not, I don't think it's racist as much as beardist. But I went to Burger King with 2 Noah fans. And I said, oh, I'd like to get this food. And like, are you going to the first floor or second floor? And I was like, weird. I'm going to go to the second floor. And they're like, oh, we can't let you go to the second floor. And I was like, why can't I go to the second floor? They didn't allow me to go to the second floor because they thought I was homeless. And they had a problem with homeless people not leaving the second floor of Burger King. So they said, I have to stay on the first floor where there's no more seats, or I have to leave. You know who fucking didn't do it? The dirty McDonald's across the street. Fuck you, Burger King. Beards, not all beards are homeless. Not all beards are homeless. Anyway, main event. I am burnt out. I'm having the fucking time of my life. You got Go and Soya. Now listen, everyone knows Kenoh's going to the finals. That's Kawasaki. But that doesn't mean there can only be one hero that night. And something happens. In the beginning, I was like, oh, Go, Soya. And a lot of people were like, Go, Soya. At the end of this match, everyone was Soya. It was just nice to see someone earn thousands of people's respect in the ring. And that's what pro wrestling should be. That's what pro wrestling should be. And, yeah, Soya was super crazy over. Everyone went fucking crazy. And I feel bad because I feel like they wanted Go to be the hero. I mean, they gave free mask. They had their own special shop, and then here comes Go, and it's like, all right, we beat Nakajima. And I'm like, what the hell? And he's like, oh, we get a bonus match. Everyone's super pumped up. And then they're like, yeah, Go. He has to fight twice. And, like, it felt like they wanted us to root for Go. And Kawasaki was like, not happening. And people went crazy for Soya. And it just felt good. It was nice to see a pro wrestler in the ring earn it. And that's what I felt happened here tonight. I do love Go. Go's one of my favorites. I don't think Go should have won either of those 2 matches. But is going to the finals against Kenoh. And I'm not telling this son of a bitch how to book. Let me tell you, son of a bitch, how to book. If Kenoh does not win, I don't know how many resets you can get. If not, just always booking Kawasaki. Just book that Kawasaki building like crazy, boys. Oh, man. So, yeah. So, there's your finals. Overall, I give it a win. Kenoh beating Jake Lee is definitely the highlight of the night. Son of Dr. Wagner Jr. and Soya winning the crowd over was good. Getting a bonus match was great. Seeing Tanaka, Kiyomiya, and the Star Power to 10-man tag. The 6-man tag, honest, I should have got a drink and took a piss. Jack Morris, I think, has shined through the tournament. Adam Brooks, I don't have really anything negative or positive to say. I just think you're pretty solid, and I want to see more of you. Kitamiya loses Timothy Thatcher. It's just Timothy, if I fucking smacked you in the face, you would kill me. That's the intensity I want to see in the fucking ring. That's the intensity I want to see in the ring. That's it. Inamura's big news is going to UK. He with Dragon Gate, Saxon Huxley won, and the good-looking guys won. Overall, I give it a win. It was a fun event, but the semi-main event or the original main event definitely stole the show, and it felt like one of our own in Kawasaki versus the chosen outsider. And I know they're trying to get rid of that with the Jake Lee thing, but I think like there are fans that will accept anything, and there are passionate fans. And I think you should book, and this isn't not just a Noah. I think you should book towards the passionate fans, because the fans that will accept anything, spoiler, they'll accept anything. And I know you don't always give the fans what they want all the time, but I don't know how many times you can break our fucking spirit. Like, I went up to G-Man afterwards. I was like, dude, if the fucking Kenoh lost, I don't know if my fucking soul could have took it. I'm just like, oh, man, I don't fucking know. I tell people, like, oh, they work you. But here's the thing. I'm more American than Japanese, obviously. So, like, me, I'm like, oh, whatever. I'll just complain about it on my YouTube channel. Most Japanese fans don't have a YouTube channel. Most Japanese fans don't have a podcast. Do you know what they do? They don't show up. And you went from 30,000 to 600. So, yeah. So it's going to be interesting. I do like Go a lot. I don't think he should have beat Nakajima, but you throw in an extra match, and then him beating Soya, I was kind of shocked. So it should be interesting. Overall, I give it a win, and even though I have a love-hate relationship with Kawasaki, I loved you and missed you. I remember, too, going, like, when I left, I was like, man, maybe I should fucking hit up some of my old friends and some of my old fucking places. I was like, you know what? I don't really like this fucking town. So I was just going to go home to my fucking cushy fucking place in Yokohama where I can be fat, safe, and the mean streets of Yokohama. But yeah, so overall, not too bad. And hopefully this is a wake-up call. I know New Japan runs here. Definitely during the World Tag League, they run in Kawasaki. But I just want to see more people rent out that building. That building is very passionate. And I don't know. I know it sounds weird. I used to always say KocoSports is where it's okay to be a passionate fan. I just hope companies realize that there's passion. I did talk to, I apologize. He said his name and I missed it. I should have given him a card so I don't always bug G-Man. I could bug someone else. I do have like 3 Japanese friends that work there, but they're a lot more shy than G-Man. G-Man, I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, hey. But yeah, the guys on commentary do a great job. I want to see them in every fucking event. I want Pro Wrestling Noah to do well. I think you need English commentary. I was talking to one of the English commentary guys, and it was really cool and chill. And he was like, big thing was like, yeah, we noticed the Soya. Don't worry, he'll be rewarded. And I hope he is. I hope he is, because, man, that city fell in love with him. Absolutely fell in love with him. The last 4 matches were probably the best matches of the night. There you go. All right, let's do a preview of the finals. Preview of the finals. It's next Sunday. I think it's next Sunday. Is it? It says it's next Sunday. We're going to take your word for it. But it's this weekend. You got the N-1 finals. There you go. All right. So you got the finals. You got Kenoh versus Go. I think it would be a huge mistake not to give the thing to Kenoh, but I don't know. Like, I know what the fans think of Shinjuku Face. I know what the fans think in Tokyo. I know what the fans think in Yokohama. And each city is different. I don't know what the fans think in Osaka. I don't know what the fans think, in different parts of the country. But I think for your home base of Tokyo, Kawasaki, and Yokohama, Kenoh not winning will be a big misstep. And it's nothing against Go. It's literally nothing against Go. It's just, right now, even if it's a work, the passionate fans feel Kenoh represents them. And it's hard to build that. And it's even harder to bounce back when an American hero dies down. We're talking pro wrestling. When a Dolph Ziggler dies down, when an AJ Styles dies down, when a Finn Balor dies down, it just takes like 1 or 2 matches, and we're like, oh my god, could he beat Seth Rollins? He can't. He can't. I know you can't. He can't. Fucking life's not fair. But most Americans keep watching. Japanese won't. And that's why he went from 30,600. And it felt great to be with Noah fans again. It felt great to be there live. Of course, go check out your local live wrestling. Live wrestling is a lot better. But Go, there's nothing wrong with Go. He is great. He is a Noah legend. He's just not the people's champion. He's not and I think where Noah is right now, you have 2 crowds. You have, doing an exact quote from one of my Japanese friends. I don't want to be paid to be, I don't want to pay to be embarrassed. And then give it time. Don't worry. Everything's going to work out. This crowd you will always have. This crowd you can lose. Look at your attendance. You know it to be true. Look into your heart. You know it to be true. So, we'll be rooting for Kenoh. I could see Go winning and it'll be a story. It's just how many times can you Disney something up and then be like, wow, we're not making money. Special tag match. You got Kiyomiya versus Oya. Oh, yeah, because there's no more tournament matches. That's one thing that sucks about the finals. You're like, every night, it's G1, N-1, Champions Carnival. You're always like, yeah, one-on-one matches. And then it's the finals. And I'm like, all right, let's get everyone on the card. It's like, all right, special tag match. Yeah, Kiyomiya, Oya versus Ogawa, and Zack Sabre Jr. I don't know, man. After how bad Kevin Kelly just, oh god, I think Kiyomiya has to win this, but who knows? It might be the rich eat the poor again, boys. This one's gonna be really good. Now listen. I am for martial arts things. You got Funaki. Here's Josh Barnett, the babyface assassin. I don't want to fucking brag, but when I was in the Marine Corps, when I was a infantry, I don't know if I've ever brought this up before. One of my nicknames was Babyface Assassin, and that's Josh Barnett's Babyface Assassin. So I think me and Josh Barnett brothers. No, I'm just kidding. I like the martial arts rules, and especially when they go at it. And I'm hoping that they'll demonstrate what martial art rules is and not lay and pray. And I do believe Josh Barnett will hopefully put on a great match. So I'm super excited about this. I know a lot of times, because I bust balls on technical wrestling, people think I don't like grappling, and no. I bust balls on technical wrestling because I fucking love grappling. But fucking doing one of the most beautiful arm bars in the world compared to it's like, get the fuck out of here. It's like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. So I'm super excited for this. They've been pumping up this match for a while. Next, you got Marufuji Segura and Kitamiya go against Anzai, Yoshioka, and Edamura. This will be Edamura's send-off match. He'll be headed to the UK as reports are going, so that should be a very interesting match. And plus, Marufuji is going to be going against Will Ospreay in the future. How amazing has Will Ospreay been? It's probably another video, but GHC Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship match. I'll be honest with you, dude. I wish I could say I cared. I just want to be honest, man. I just wish I fucking could tell you I could care. I do. I don't want to fucking lie to you, boys. You got to keep it 100 here. You got Ridgeway and Daiga versus High 6'9" and Cottage. I don't know. I'll go with Hiroki, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't care. I'll be completely fucking honest on this one, boys. Wait. Everything is awesome! This is gonna be a great match. It's gonna show the junior tiger. Yeah. Look at me. Fucking, it's disgusting. Just fucking imagine selling out and not even getting paid. That's you guys. 6-man tag match. Jake Lee, Jack Morris, Anthony Green. The good looking guys. Versus Timothy Thatcher, Suzuki, and Huxley. So it should be kind of interesting. Yeah. Just average fucking 6-man tag. Get a little Jake Lee in there. 4-way survival, my boy. My boy. What the fuck, Ninja Mac? You can't come to goddamn Kawasaki to see your boy Dave Koco. What the hell, Ninja Mac? No. You go to Osaka for the big events. Ooh, look at me. I'm Ninja Mac. Fuck KocoSports. You son of a bitch, Ninja Mac. You son of a bitch. You know I'm fucking retired. I'm poor. I live in the expensive streets of Yokohama, okay? Listen, dude, this house, it's too big. It's too expensive. I gotta pay for that. I'm retired. I'm on a fixed income. Sob story. But the truth is, Ninja Mac, where the fuck were you in that Kawasaki? We love you, Ninja Mac. This is going to be a 4-way survival match. You know I love this shit, boys. You got Ninja Mac, Dragonbane, Alpha Wolf, and Alejandro. Just 10 out of 10. Take my fucking money, boys. You know I love this shit. The cruiserweights moving around. Flip-de-doos. Fucking love it. Love everything about it. How about this, boys? How about this? I'm going to solve your problems. Bring. Yeah, hey, what's up, Noah? I solved your fucking problems. Right, fuck Stinger, dude. I seriously, if it isn't for G-Man making the announcements, I can't tell the difference between Stinger and good-looking guys. I'm just gonna be completely honest. All right, listen, we just say fuck Daga and Ridgeway. You give it to Hiroki, Kodo J, whatever. Fuck yeah. But listen to this. They drop the titles right away. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No one fucking pays attention to this title anyway. And then you got Ninja Mac, Dragonbane, Alpha Wolf, Alejandro. That's your fucking division right there. Okay? Yeah. You put the junior straps. Imagine you got a little Ninja Mac, Dragonbane. Ooh, Ninja Mac, Alpha Wolf. Ooh, Ninja Mac, Alejandro. Oh, yeah, I didn't say his name right at all. That's right, you son of a bitch. You don't have to say his name right. There you go. Problem solved. No need. Okay? Ninja Mac, Alejandro, Dragonbane, Alpha Wolf. You just book that for the next 50 fucking years. What about Stinger? It ain't my fucking problem. Yeah, put him with good-looking guys. No one's gonna fucking notice. Not a goddamn soul. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, cool. Love you. All right, boys. We fixed the tag division. We fixed it overnight. Ninja Mac, Alejandro. Doesn't matter. You don't have to say his name right. He's gonna be champ. Versus Dragonbane, Alpha Wolf. There you go. We have it, boys. That is. That's your junior tag division. I went from who gives a fuck to hot as fuck in an instant. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, boys. Get some of that. Get some of the. Oh, man. And then, what about a little bit of ABC from Impact? Yeah, I know they're Bullet Club, but who fucking cares? Everyone's Bullet Club. Let's do it. Yeah, dude, you put Ninja Mac, Alejandro, Dragonbane, Alpha Wolf, you put this in the corner of your junior heavyweight tag championship match, bam, overnight you have the best junior heavyweight tag team and champs in all the lands. No one is better. Man. I hope someone fucking with power actually is watching this and make that happen. How cool would that be? There you go. There we go. You know what? Fucking have a best of 7. Have a best of 7. And Ninja Mac, you gotta come to Kawasaki, you son of a bitch. Come on, dude. I got a fucking beard. Can't even get to the second floor of Burger King. Anyway. Where the fuck was I going with that? Oh, Ninja Mac's gonna win this. He probably won't, but I'll be rooting for him. 6-man tag match. Nakajima not in the finals. That's how I feel about that. Ninja Mac, O'Hara, Miyawaki versus Soya, Kondo, and Yoshoka. Probably Nakajima's team is going to win, but I could see the other team winning. I don't know. It could be interesting. 6-man tag. Probably doesn't fucking matter. All right, tag match. You got the son of Dr. Wagner Jr. and Lance Anoye, which I was really impressed with. I want to see more of him and Noah. Versus Adam Brooks and Stalin Rogers. Stalin Rogers, you're probably going to eat the pin to a splash by Lance Anoye, but hey, don't give away spoilers, jerk. There you go. Yeah, Wagner and Anoye. Ooh, baby. Adam Brooks, show me what you got. 6-man tag team match, but they're talking about the women's. You got Summer Violet, Shinya Yuki, Miya Takasai versus Hibikis Mi, Matsumoto, and Yu. I just want to say you all day. Like, you. I don't know these women too much. I could be a phony fucking baloney. But the women they bring into nowhere is pretty great. But I'm just saying, where the hell are the women from TJPW? You can bring these women in and bring a little bit of TJPW. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's the situation. So, I don't know. I'm be open-minded, say, hell yeah, that's awesome. But no, if I hear you once, but like, and I want to know if you want the women in Noah. Shut the fuck up. You're not Disney. Listen, you bring the fucking women in, you bring TJPW, and you shut the fuck up and you book it, okay? How the fuck is this on my behalf? Yeah, you really let us know. Oh, are you mad what happened with fucking the booking? Well, we have the women now. It's like, shut the fuck up, Noah. Book the women, don't book the women. Just shut the fuck up about it and make it happen. And then make sure the women are talented. That's all. That's all I ask. And call up TJPW, man. I guess someone just fucking goes, that's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. It doesn't matter if you have a wiener, a cha-cha, or anything in between. All that matters is if you can go. That's all that matters, boys. Doesn't matter if you like the wieners. Doesn't matter if you like the cha-chas. Doesn't matter if you have the cha-chas. Doesn't matter if you have the wieners. Doesn't even matter if there's somewhere in between or both. All that fucking matters is effort. But dude, don't fucking pull a Disney where like, oh, fucking women in Noah's my fault. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Anyway, looking forward to the match. Women, show me what you got. Tag team match? You got, oh god, the fucking... Listen. Didn't we fix the tag team division? I got an Eita versus Yohei and Tadazuke. Yohei's so fucking over. I don't think the world knows how over Yohei is. I don't think he needs to be in good-looking guys. But you know what? Have the good-looking guys. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We already fixed the tag team division. Listen, these teams can put over my teams, okay? Once again, the new tag team division, Ninja Mac and Alejandro, Dragon Bane, Alpha Wolf, they're the fucking top. They're the top of the top. The tops, okay? They're at the top. And the rest, fucking, they just randomly can lose to those guys. All right? I do love you, Yohei, but good-looking guys is dumb. And then the opening dark match, Yone Owada versus Fujimura and Ozawa. And Yone will probably win that match. So there you go. Who do you got in all the matches? But more importantly, do they go with the people's champion or a corporate champion? What are we going with? Are we going with Go? The just give it time? Or are we saying, fuck you, give us what we want. We got nothing going on in life, and we need Kenoh now more than ever. Which one are you gonna go with? All right, last thing. I might want to check this guy out, guys. This guy on Twitter, Metal-Noah at Metal0515. He goes to events. I go to the event. I feel kind of weird. Would you ask someone on Twitter to be like, hey, dude, I'm at an event. You're at an event. Let's fucking meet up for a high five? Or is it fucking weird? I don't know. I'm one of those guys that say, hey, let's fucking do shit. And then, like, it just gets fucking weird. That's not true. I'm a bit of a whore. I say, let's do shit for the first time. And then, like, after that, I never want to do anything again because I don't like leaving my house. But I figured, he's there, I'm there. I don't know. Do you tweet someone? Be like, hey, dude, you want to fucking hang out for a high five? Do you want to get kicked out of a Burger King because I don't shave? I know a guy. Anyway, he does a translating news.yahoo.co.jp, does tons of Twitter posts on Noah, and there's like 3 or 4 guys that really cover Noah. Here's the thing. I love Twitter, but I'm not a big fan of making content on Twitter. I'm like more of I just sit back and read, and every now and then tell you I'm going live on twitch.tv/KocoSports. Make sure to be there. But, yeah. But he does it. But anyway, Kenoh demands Naito's participation in next year's N-1 victory. It will be New Japan's turn to show it medals as our business leader. Okay, listen. Kenoh, I fucking love you, man. I fucking love you, dude. Do you think Pro Wrestling Noah will have the fucking balls to fucking make Naito do the right thing? Here's the one thing, though. Naito's the perfect guy, because Naito is like, no, I'm a free agent. I can work anywhere. Yeah, I'll fucking work this show. I'll do that. But when fucking Ghetto and Kevin Kelly get their greasy penises all over your fucking mouth, Noah, what are you going to do? Kenoh, listen. If it's not 50-50 booking or the talented wrestler goes over, then I don't want to see cross promotions. Like, if a Dragon Guy great guy comes to Noah and he loses all the time, that's a waste of fucking everyone's time. If an All Japan guy goes to Noah and loses all the time, waste of everyone's fucking time. If a Noah guy goes there and gets fucked in the ass by Kevin Kelly over and over and over again, waste of fucking time. Now listen, Kenoh, I love you more than a fucking straight man should. You are the people's champ. You are Kawasaki. You are everybody. But you know Noah is not strong enough to fucking do what New Japan wants. Noah's fans, absolute fucking madmen. Noah's corporate people, yeah, it's okay. 30,000 people in our stadium, sure. Like, Kenoh, I love you, man. Naito, I fucking love you, man. By the way, boys, I just want to fucking brag. You know, sometimes I don't fucking brag enough on my own channel. I'm probably the only North American promoter that's ever used Naito. Just saying. I'm just saying. Do what you will, especially indie. Let's represent it. I am probably the only indie promoter that has used Naito in North America. I'm proud to be a Naito man. With that said, Kenoh, Naito's just going to come in, go undefeated, and Kevin Kelly's going to jerk off in your face. Is that what you fucking need for Noah right now? Is that what you fucking need? That's not what we need, okay, Kenoh? Listen, if the fucking little turkey asses that run fucking Noah say, hey, 50-50 booking, or let's go with who's more talented, then I'm on board. But if it's like, what if my guys win all the time because you're poor? And you're like, yay, I love being poor. Please shit in my mouth. Then no, stop the talk. Stop the talk. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is I would rather have my little piece of the puzzle where everything in the world makes sense than having to serve rich people. Listen, in real life, we have to serve rich people every fucking day. Let's not make it where pro wrestling's that way. All right. Oh, I wonder who's gonna. Let's play is Noah's guy going to win? Where's he from? Dragon Gate? Oh yeah, Noah's gonna win. All Japan? Oh yeah, Noah's gonna win. EWE? Oh yeah, Noah's gonna win. Okay. A 0-1? Noah's gonna win. Okay. All Japan? Noah's gonna win. Ooh, New Japan? No. Noah's gonna lose. AEW? Noah's gonna lose. Impact? Ooh. Impact does play well with others. I have to give that. You know, maybe it's because Impact is poor just like the rest of us, but they seem to fucking work better with other companies than everyone else. So, Kenoh, I love you, and I love Naito, and this would be a dream come true. But do you trust the turkey asses at Noah and the evil piece of shit Ghetto to do even the little closest, bittiest thing of doing the right thing? They ain't doing it. They ain't fucking doing it. They ain't do it. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna fucking do it, okay? And listen, just like the mean streets of Kawasaki, hard times. You give us hope. Don't throw away that hope by fucking making sure that Noah can fucking serve their gods. Oh, New Japan. Oh, come on in. Yeah. Oh, Kevin Kelly, insert it right in there. Yeah. Ooh. Why? Why do that? Don't do that. Anyway, huge win at Kawasaki. I love you, Kawasaki. Pro Wrestling Noah, I had a great time. Thank you, as always. And, yeah. And the finals this weekend. And I reviewed and previewed every single night. But there was a night that I was sick, and I had to do 2 nights in one day. So, you know, I give a second, give myself a little Barry Horowitz. I'm going to try to do more and more content here, but I did it every night of the N-1 and every night of the G1. Now, granted, did we get fucking skyrocket numbers, and am I fucking back? I think I'm back? No. But it feels good to challenge yourself. Go out there and have stupid goals. That's my message for today. Have stupid goals. If Kenoh can call out Naito in New Japan, you can go out there and have your own stupid goal. Speaking of stupid goals, I'll be streaming on Twitch KocoSports every day for the rest of my life. So we're going to KocoSports on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook, and the mean streets of Kawasaki and the rich streets of Yokohama. With that, I love you dudes, and I am over. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.